A very good evening to you both, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Here I normally analyze politics, and at the same time I try to teach you politics and in relevance to leadership and governance. But I try to tie these my teaching on these two books, that is the 48 laws of power and the 33 strategies of war. Years of War. These two books are written by a good author known as Robert Greene. So you can check on these two books and improve your knowledge on how your government, how your government is being run. But then you'll have to forgive me about this because I'm only trying to make these audios as good as possible. Now, today we want to talk about this guy known as Rigathi. For the people who for the people who this is your first time here, I normally do cartoon drawing at least to explain what I'm gonna say. So this is Rigathi, our man today, and Rigathi. This picture will try to explain what Rigathi is today and what he's going through and what he wants actually. And he's putting on some trousers. Of course, he's standing on top of Mount Kenya. Now, Rigathi today has really shouted, and last weekend there was a lot of meetings in Western region, of course, in relation to Madaraka Day, and there were a lot of things that were said by the camp that supports William Ruto. And today Rigathi has just decided that to invite the whole battalion together with their boss, that is William Ruto, to come and say whatever they were saying in Mount Kenya. Just tell them, come and say whatever you guys are talking about in Mount Kenya. And he has also informed them that the person who employed them is the people of Mount Kenya. And the third thing that he said, he was employed by the people, by people. And third thing that he said that is most important, that is politics is local. So Rigathi has released a very strong statement, and that's what we want to analyze for today. And at the same time, we teach ourselves what he has said. Rigathi is telling Ruto that come, baby, come. And I don't believe that Rigathi is so naive, because he has to know that the same grounds that he's calling his boss is the same grounds that Ruto defeated Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. I want you to watch this video, then we continue with this analysis.
I called for the unity of this region. And I'm happy that the ordinary people from this region are united to a man. True or false? So, ignore a few noises here and there. And I ask the leaders from this region, please, all politics is local. All politics is local. Listen to the ground. Takuuliza viongozi wote. Na these MCAs, they know because we're talking ground. Wanaketi ground, wanasikiza ground. Listen to the ground. And leaders of this region who want to fight unity, don't speak in Western. Don't speak in Rift Valley. Come and speak here. If you think this unity is a bad thing for the Mount Kenya region or is tribalism the way I'm hearing, don't speak outside there. Kuja ita mkutano hapa Mkurueile, useme hii umoja ya Mount Kenya ni ukabila. Kaati kuwado ito. They should come and speak from here. Don't speak from far. Because I want to advise our leaders with tremendous respect. Please, our leaders, all politics is local. Listen to your people. Listen to the ground. Align your thinking, your utterances with the people. That is what I do all the time. Mimi nasikizaga ground. I align myself with the ground at any one time. And I've never gotten it wrong in my political life. Any time a decision has to be made, mimi naingia mashinani nasikiza, and I align to my bosses, the people. These are our bosses. And these are the final boss. Wenye kurenew contract yako ni hawa. Wenye kuterminate contract yako ni hawa. These are the people you must please. They are other bosses, lakini the final boss ya mtu wote ya kuchaguliwa ni hawa. Na mimi najua hiyo. I know that. So me, I listen to the ground. I listen to my people. My people are saying we want to be united. And we are not being united against anybody or any other region. We are united in purpose so that we can fight for our fair share of the national cake, so that we can retain our relevance in the national political discourse.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Rigathi for you. Now, if this is your first time in this channel, please, this is my humble plea. You can like and at the same time subscribe. At least leave a comment so that at least you promote this channel. Now, Rigathi has released a very strong statement, and if you're a lover of the series Game of Thrones, there is an actor, there's a character known as Ramsay Bolton, which in a scene in Game of Thrones told Jon Snow that I am not sure if I can beat you, but what I'm sure of is that my army can beat yours. Rigathi is telling Ruto that I am not sure if I can beat you, but what I'm sure is that my army can beat you. Ladies and gentlemen, these guys normally tell us that politics is local, but I don't believe politics is local. Actually, politics is tribal. Our politics is tribal, not even local. What I mean by this one is you can't lead anywhere in this country before you become a tribal king. And the more Ruto is trying to subject Rigathi Gachagua as a tribal king, I mean as a tribalist, is the more is making him the tribal king for Mount Kenya. How is this going to help Rigathi Gachagua? Rigathi Gachagua today doesn't have a voting bloc that he can identify himself with.